Hey everyone, kia ora te whānau. Let's actually have a korero about the fact that Checo has now actually re-signed to Red Bull until 2026. It's another day and another decision where it wasn't really that much surprise. This was more of a thing where it was going to be not so much if it was going to happen, but when it was going to happen. And well, we all know that now it's just actually been dropped and everything like that. And look, I know that for the last maybe 2 years, I was actually sort of supporting and maybe actually a little bit biased about the fact that Danny Rick was going to go and get that seat, but really his performances have actually told us a bigger story where I think Checo really actually deserves to be re-signed. Now, as we all know, he's now been put on a 2-year deal until 2026. But this is where I want to actually raise a bit of a party with you fellas, right? A bit of a question. Was this a 2-year deal in its entirety? Or was this one of those ones where you actually have a get out clause after the first year? And to be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised if this is actually one of those ones where after the first year, you can actually have that get out clause kind of thing, because of the fact that Adrian Newey's departed Red Bull, and this could be the biggest impact for Red Bull, where pretty much the aerodynamic side of Red Bull, which has actually been a big part of their success through Adrian Newey, now that he's no longer there, will this actually have a detrimental impact on Red Bull? But also not to forget that in 2026, the formula actually changes, and also Red Bull actually goes over to Ford. All in all, I can kind of see if this is some sort of get out clause after the first year. However, I do know how much in the way of sponsorship deals, such as Kit Kat and Tell Yourself, for example, bring to Red Bull through Checo. So this could be a big playing factor in why Checo could stay on for that extra year. But on top of that, with all these big rumors that have been floating about, and look, I've never really discussed this in person, mainly because of the fact that a lot of this is alleged stuff, and well, alleged doesn't always mean true, about the whole situation with Max Verstappen possibly leaving Red Bull after the whole Christian Horner saga. Who knows? At the end of the day, Checo has been probably, if not one of the best number 2 drivers on the F1 grid when it comes to sort of supporting Max in many facets of the last couple of years. As we all know, 2021, where he pretty much did very well defending Lewis Hamilton at Abu Dhabi, which, yeah. But also when it comes to having success on the streets and also being someone who's regularly in the points as a number 2 driver or on the podium, this goes to show yet again that I think Checo was the right decision that Red Bull could take as having the number 2 driver. But now that is another driver that's actually got their contract sorted for 2025 and beyond. And there's still a couple more seats that are open, and it will be interesting to see where people actually start falling into place for 2025. All right, peace out, guys.